Alright, coming across the water in the little rigid inflatable. There's my boat with the twin black carbon fiber unstayed masts. It's a catch, so the first one, the main mast, is taller than the second mast. And the second mast on this boat is actually in the position where the main mast normally is. She's cat rigged. The booms have been replaced. The wishbone booms have been replaced with track booms and lazy jacks. She's 44 feet long. You can see the air conditioning system there, roof mounted. Just think, I have to figure out how to get an 8-foot Delta recumbent tricycle, an 05 Harley Davidson, and a dinghy on that deck. Let's see, here's the cockpit. I don't really show the cockpit very well, but there's storage under here that I'm going to take a look at here in a second. It's got 2 aluminum tanks and the auto helm. There's a nice table for the cockpit. All the lines are in good condition. Power cables and TV cables and all that are down here. It's got one monster wheel. It can be removed and stored up forward. That little broken thing was where a compass used to be. His idea was to replace those compasses on both sides with speakers, and the speakers are down below in the forward storage compartment. And I'm probably going to finish that. Put those speakers right there. It'd be a good place for them. There's even an alarm system on the boat. I don't remember what we were talking about in here, but I don't move the camera around a whole lot. Alright, let's drop down below now. Any second now. Down here's where the engine will go. That's the refrigeration unit for the freezer and reefer. We'll see that in a little bit. It's huge. Runs off the battery bank. Everything can run off the battery bank, including the air conditioning unit. I'm bad on remembering details. I'm sure he told me everything about the boat and I just don't remember what it was. That's why I wish I would have recorded it better with audio. This is the head. It's a lot larger in life than it is in this video, but that's a full stand-up shower with pressurized hot water. Now, this was a U.S. Navy auxiliary boat, and they rewired this boat. And whoever did this had OCD. Ain't that the prettiest wiring job you've ever seen? Everything's labeled. I have a wiring schematic that tells you where every one of those wires goes and what route it takes getting there. That's probably worth the purchase price by itself. I think he's telling me about that storage compartment that's behind that door. It goes from the rooftop all the way to the hull down below. The bilges stay remarkably dry. Doesn't leak anywhere. Well, he did say that there's two windows on the port side that leak, but only if it rains, like for a prolonged time, and it has to be a really heavy rain. It doesn't do it when it's just a real light rain. So I've got time to probably be one of the first things I fix, besides the engine. It's got a ham radio, a VHS radio, a Loran, something or another. I'll have to figure all that out, and I'll make a different video for all that with more details. There's the main mast. This is I guess that'd be the port side. It's a double berth, and this is a queen size berth on the starboard side. There's a heater on the bulkhead above the queen berth. This refrigerator and freezer that run off that large white unit we saw back up near the engine. The water tank is under the queen starboard berth. Lots of storage. Here's the water tank with the gauge. Two burner propane stove and oven. And there's the hot water tank. Should be enough for a shower or two. Wash dishes, whatever. And then everything from here forward is a settee that can seat 12 people, from what he said. That's how many people he's had on board sitting down here dockside. Lots and lots of storage. Lots of airy room. It really does look bigger when you're standing here than in this video by a long shot. This is the forward locker. There's the main mast. Chain lockers in front of the main mast. There's 500 foot of chain. I think 2 anchors on board.